Top 10 Famous Cases of Multiple Personality. Judy Castelli. Judy Castelli grew up in New York, psychologically, physically, and sexually abused by trusted loved ones, was diagnosed with multiple personality disorders in 1994, having 44 personalities. The voices she heard forced her to drown, cut, set her on fire, and batter herself so brutally that she almost destroyed her face, damaged her vision and use of an arm, and began cutting and burning herself. Trudy Chase. Trudy Chase, after violently sexually abused by her stepfather and beaten and neglected by her mother at the age of 2 years, split into 92 distinct personalities and died on March 10, 2010. She refused to integrate her personalities, instead thinking them as a troop. She wrote her autobiography, When Rabbit Howls, about her experiences, and also a miniseries, Voices Within, The Lives of Truddi Chase, was aired on May 20th and 21st, 1990. Louis Vivid. Louis Vivid was one of the first patients to be diagnosed with 2 personalities. He gets paralyzed below the waist due to severe trauma, resulting from a viper wrapping around his hand. But 18 months later, he suddenly began walking. His memories were segregated entirely between his different personalities. When paralyzed, he was kind, reserved, intellectual, and meek, while in his walking state, he was arrogant, confrontational, and conniving. Clara Norton Fowler. Also known by her pseudonym Christine Beauchamp, was the first case of split personality in history. An American neurologist, Morton Prince, studied her case between 1898 and 1904 and cured her by reconciling her 3 distinct personalities with the original one. He stated, although making use of the same body, each has a distinctly different character, manifested by different trains of thought, views, beliefs, ideals, and temperament, and by different acquisitions, tastes, habits, experiences, and memories. Robert Oxnam. The former president of the Asia Society, Robert Oxnam, revealed his diagnosis with dissociative identity disorder in his autobiography, A Fractured Mind. He once woke up with burns and scratches on his body, but had no idea what had caused them. In Oxnam's case, 11 distinct personalities emerged. Tommy, the angry adolescent, the witch, a frightening presence, and Bobby, the troubled young rollerblader, were among them. Juanita Maxwell. 23-year-old Juanita Maxwell, working as a hotel maid in Fort Myers, Florida, was arrested for the murder of 72-year-old Inez Kelly, but she claimed she had no idea what happened. She pleaded not guilty and released because she had multiple personalities, among which Wanda Weston was the most dominant and committed the murder. She was again arrested in 1988 for robbing 2 banks and again claimed Wanda did it. Shirley Mason. Shirley Mason, born on January 25, 1923 in Dodge Center, verified with 16 personalities, had an unfortunate childhood. Her mother had a witch-like quality. She consulted Dr. Cornelia Wilbur for her mental problems and told him about finding herself in hotels in different cities with no idea how she got there, and also in front of destroyed products with no clue what she had done. Mason's story was turned into a best-selling book, Sybil, and a popular TV miniseries of the same name. She died on February 26, 1998 from breast cancer. Kim Noble. A 49-year-old mother, Kim Noble, lives outside London with 20 different personalities and exhibit 2 or 3 other personalities in a day. Among Kim's personalities are Patricia, the primary and dominant personality, Salome, a devout Catholic, Judy, the personality who comes out at mealtimes, and Ken, a depressed gay man. According to Kim, all the alter persons had their own email identities and passwords to communicate with them. Chris Costner Sizemore. Chris Costner Sizemore, born on April 4, 1927 in South Carolina, was diagnosed with multiple personality disorder by her psychiatrists, Corporate H. Thigpen and Hervey M. Cleckley, as a result of witnessing 2 deaths and a horrifying accident within 3 months as a small child. According to psychiatrists, Sizemore experienced approximately 20 selves. The book, The 3 Faces of Eve by her psychiatrist, depicted her case. Billy Milligan. Billy Milligan, born to Dorothy and Dick Jonas in February 1955 in Florida, was arrested for kidnapping, robbing, and raping 3 women around Ohio State University in 1977. It was argued in court that Milligan wasn't guilty, as at the time of the crimes, 2 other personalities, Reagan, a Yugoslavian man, and Adalana, a lesbian, were in control. With 24 personalities, Billy became the first person in American history to successfully use multiple personality disorder as a defense for a violent crime.
So, this was all about our list of
Top 10 famous cases of multiple personality.
What do you think about our list?
Don't forget to follow our channel.
Thanks for watching.